Hey everybody, this is SequelCentric, where we normally take a look at follow-ups in the media to see how they stack up against their predecessors. But today, we're going to chat about the Clerks III trailer that just dropped over 2 weeks ago. I am Sandra, and he is the Dante to my Becky, Nate. How you doing?
Great. Just thought I'd give everybody a couple of weeks. We thought we'd give everybody a couple of weeks to watch the trailer and then have an idea what the hell we're talking about. I know that we've been talking about this on Tidbits for a bit, so it's kind of nice to have something physical on the interwebs. Give us some sort of hope.
Nice.
How you doing this summer?
Well, I thought I was free for the summer, but apparently I didn't get the memo that I was being drafted back in.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know SequelCentric's on a break, but you just this dropped and it just felt like we had to talk about it.
Yeah. No worries. You're lucky I like you.
Excellent. And for the other people that you like more than me, SequelCentric would like to welcome any newcomers and our tried and true regulars. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button as well as the notification bell. You don't want to miss out on any new episodes or Stuffy's hot cakes.
Cakes? She brings syrup?
Hot cakes, hot takes, whatever.
Butter and syrup. If you're looking for some more SequelCentric content, head on over to patreon.com/SequelCentric, and for a mere $1, just $1, you can access around an extra 37 pieces of content right now, including fireside chats on Netflix's Masters of the Universe Revelations, which Kevin Smith was also involved with.
Yeah, he's his range is far and wide between directing TV shows, movies, even popping up in Die Hard 4, which, you know, we talked about that, or even Ben Affleck's Daredevil. I believe he was in that movie too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's got a long career of acting and directing.
Yeah, he does. So what are we talking about today?
Yeah. The Clerks 3 trailer, just kind of our thoughts, have a quick little chat about it, what our feelings are. If you've seen the trailer, put down in the comments below what you thought about it. Good, bad, or indifferent.
Nice. Hear the patrol
I've
coming.
seen the Clerks trailer probably almost 37 times. At least a dozen or more times. I know you've seen it about probably like a half a dozen times.
Well, as many times as you've seen it, because I'm usually with you when you watch it.
Well, sometimes you're on the phone. I'm watching.
That doesn't mean I'm not watching it.
Okay, that's true. What's your thoughts on the trailer?
Well, Kevin has been teasing us for years about a third movie and for this franchise, so it was great to finally see a trailer.
Yeah.
And from the looks of the trailer, it appears it's going to be another wild and wacky adventure with Dante and Randall.
Yeah, like other buddy movies like Bill and Ted Face the Music, or what was, I think the third Harold and Kumar movie was like Christmas with Harold and Kumar. So I mean, yeah, you got these buddy movies with characters that you like.
What do you think?
It did put some of my fears at ease. In this 2-minute trailer, they do show you just enough to tease you, like any of the other Clerks trailers that I kind of quickly rewatched.
Yeah.
But this one's got so many references from the other Kevin Smith View Askewniverse movies, like Big Choice Video, Truly's Gum. You can clearly see. In the background on one of the shots is the Ride Me Now riding share app, which is from Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. And is in the trailer, which movie ever since Dogma has been in every Kevin Smith movie.
Movies,
and was where Clerks 2 took place, you know.
Yeah.
After Randall did something to the quick stop. I won't spoil it, but go watch Clerks 2. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
The sheer fact he said, I did it again. And like, what?
I did it again.
That the first time you did that thing?
Yeah. That was a good
Once
one.
Once again, like I said, wacky adventures with Dante and Randall.
Yeah. Like the first Clerks movie, they play hockey on the roof, they go to a wake, they all these crazy things. So who's just, and you did the same thing with the second one, they had the little strip show.
Oh, Kinky Kelly, the sexy stud.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith, for the most part, has a good track record with me. But some of his projects and other movies, I would put it on the ditch it rating on the SequelCentric scale. But others like Clerks and Zack and Miriam are higher up on the scale for me.
Yeah. So let's talk about some of our favorite scenes in the trailer. What'd you have? What was like your favorite scene?
Well, right off the bat, they give you a reference to Clerks 1, which I know is one of your favorite scenes when we did Fireside Chat.
Oh,
them playing hockey on the roof. It's like, well, this time they own the shop, so they can close down at any time to play hockey on the roof.
Is it good for business? No. They can do it though.
Yeah. They are the bosses. Unlike the first movie where the boss went to Vermont and Dante said, hey, I got a hockey game, and he just straight up just did it, which Randall had applauded him.
Yeah.
I respect you for doing this.
Yeah. I think one of mine was the reference that they made to Dante getting shot and dying from the first movie.
Yeah, the very first cut.
Because that was in the end credits.
The it's a deleted scene on the laser disc, which is another reason why I got this, because they had all that extra.
It's a movie, not a musical record.
Yeah, dying at the end.
Yeah.
It was a deleted scene on the laser disc, plus on the Clerks 10th anniversary DVD. One of the discs is the not first draft, but the first cut of the movie with that scene in there. And they did screen it. Someone told Kevin, I don't remember who, told him to take that out. So they took it out, and it tested better. You got any other favorite scenes in the trailer?
That I can remember off the top of my head. And I can't remember who said it. I assure you he is alive.
Oh, yeah, the sign, which is a reference to I assure you were open.
Yeah.
Because gum in the
gum
locks.
was jammed in the locks.
One of the things that the trailer did not answer, and I'm glad, because I'm going in curious, was the fact that Elias, who was their coworker from movies in Clerks 2, became an employee in Clerks 3. And in the beginning of the trailer, he's an employee, but somewhere midway in the trailer, he goes goth or something. I'm curious to know is did Randall's heart attack and him being in the hospital make him leave the quick stop and go to pursue things he wants to do in life or whatever?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
So that's
well, I mean, that's good that they leave us some curiosity.
Yeah.
Go, it gives us, it entices us to go see it. So, do we have any favorite lines from the movie trailer? Sorry, we haven't seen the movie yet.
Well,
from the trailer.
Well, it's kind of like I'm not supposed to. When they're auditioning, I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be a Clerks movie without that line.
Well, he didn't. I
don't think.
Oh wait. Yeah, well, it was kind of used at the end of Clerks 2. The customer's like, "Are you even supposed to be here today?" And he's like, "Don't even get me started."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got any lines in the trailer?
Yeah, there's the line about R2-D2 and C-3PO.
That one made me laugh the hardest.
Yeah. So,
well, the sheer fact that Kevin Smith wrote himself, viewed himself, or the Jay and Silent Bob characters as R2D2 and C3PO. But the thing is the line, and I go see the trailer. I won't do it justice, but the line that he uses is so true about. Well, it's mostly true about C3PO and R2D2.
I'll see if I can put a link to it in the description.
But yeah, it made me laugh so hard, and every time I see it, it rings true. You know.
My leg's going. Move this along.
Yeah, sure. Another line at the end. Since you bought it, the shooting off Dante, and Dante's all like, "You're killing me off in the third scene. You know, what if there's a sequel?" And Randall's like, "A sequel? What am I, a hack? You know?"
Well, yeah, that one made me laugh.
I'm gonna sell out? Hell no.
I'm not sell out.
This is art. You know.
Is he taking a hit at Kevin for all the sequels?
I think with Jay and Silent Bob reboot, it's not one of his better View Askewniverse movies, but I mean, if you look at it, he's completely taking a jab.
Jab, that was the
jab,
word. Thank you.
Stab, a punch, or
whatever. Yeah.
At Hollywood about reboots and remakes and
So, what do you like about it?
What I like about after watching the trailer many times, just because may not have caught everything.
Over and over.
It does put my mind at ease a bit. Okay, I kind of see what he's going for, and it gives us a little insight of what's to come.
Yeah, I would agree. Same for me. Was like I said earlier, it's nice to see seeing the trailer gives it more reality.
Exactly. I mean, for me, it's been like 10 years in the making, maybe.
Yeah.
But even when he tweeted it out or whatever he did the socials about it last year, and he said something, I'm like, okay, it's going, but anything can happen. Like the Indiana Jones 5 movie, Harrison Ford hurt himself again or whatever.
Right.
Tom Cruise hurt himself on Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
So, anything could go,
Yeah. So is there anything that you didn't like?
There's still certain unknown factors.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier,
but that's a good thing.
Yeah. Did we see all the good stuff? What's going on with Elias? Right. So, like I said, watching the trailers put my mind at ease since we got something, but still there's some other factors that I just want to know now because I have ADHD. I want to know now, and it's coming out in the fall, so whether that's
impatient. You're
September
impatient.
6th or September 21st or October, so it's definitely on our radar. You got any things you don't dislike about the trailer?
Not. I don't know. Wasn't the movie?
It was the movie.
It's like, okay, I want to watch it, but I gotta wait till November?
Well, they said the fall, so the beginning of fall is the 21st of September.
Yeah.
Technically. The only other thing I'll throw out there is there was like one quick scene with Becky.
Yeah.
His wife. Plus, here's another thing. Did they have a child? What about the kid? Because she was pregnant. Spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
She was with child.
She was. Yeah.
Does their kid factor in or?
Right. Yeah. Probably somewhere.
Some questions were answered, but more questions have popped up.
Oh God, it's lost.
Yeah. But not as bad.
No.
Not as bad.
God, please don't let it be. Okay.
Any other
thoughts
or impressions or things you want to throw out there before we round up this little quick reaction? Okay.
It's supposed to be quick, Mr.
Yeah, it's not quick. Well, the film's going to be hitting theaters this fall, and SequelCentric is going to get a big old tub of popcorn and watch it. Let us down in the comments below if you want us to review it or fireside chat about it.
Well, then that's it for this episode. If you want to hear SequelCentric talk more about Dante and Randall or our review on Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, both are on YouTube and most podcasting apps.
We here at SequelCentric are working on the next Patreon episode, which will be a caffeinated segment sometime in August.
So until next time, see ya.
Adios.